You settled?
Settle in.
You have your white monster over there?
A white boy.
Get your white monster right here.
Whoa.
We're locked and loaded.
Yeah.
New episode of Zack and the Black Guy.
And a brand spanking new episode of Dean and the White Guy.
Zack Malcolm, host of Zack and the Black Guy.
And I'm Dean, and I'm not going to say it again.
Oh, but you can find us on therelatables.com. Plug at the top. You know what I mean? That's where we are. I'm at Zack Malcolm.
Jesus Christ, dude. How many times are you going to say your full name at the top of the episode?
Zack Malcolm is ZackMalcolm.com.
Host of Zack Malcolm and Zacks. And I'm here to Zack you out and Malcolm you down. Make sure you Zack that Malcolm button, and I'll be right back with Zack Malcolm.
And right after you're Zacking, wipe your Malcolm. Yeah, dude. You have to say things. I think propaganda works. You have to hear something 25 times.
Oh my God, so you're just going to front
and it's in your brain, yeah.
Okay.
Zack Malcolm. And then, you know, people will automatically, whenever, they won't know it, but whenever they hear it next time, they'll latch on to it. So if
that doesn't even make sense.
Like, if you hear something, like, it's like you want a brand new, blue, beautiful Bel Air. Okay. Now you're gonna see Bel Airs all over the road. You never saw a Bel Air before.
You're looking for Zack Malcolm.
Oh yeah, you're gonna see one. You're gonna swerve and hit one, and it wouldn't have been possible if I didn't. You know, I'm Israel, baby. I'm all in your brain.
I'm all inside.
I'm Assad, baby.
I'm everything you're thinking about. I influence everything you do.
Yeah.
Huh.
You're spending tax dollars on me.
Zack Malcolm.
You don't even know it.
Where's the budget? Zack Malcolm.
Yeah, it's a new week, man. June 11th, 2025. Let's stamp the date. Let's put it in stone.
Yeah, put it on digital wax.
We're going to record this and then make a record.
Yeah, maybe another spinoff, digital wax.
That's how we sell our podcast. We put it all, put them all on records.
Whoa.
Put them all on wax.
That's what we
Different
do.
seasons.
If
no one's done that.
No one drops a podcast on recordings, but we put our top of the year.
What's the most stable thing? What would last for like what would audio wise? Like what
digital.
could really?
In terms of as long as we have computers.
Exactly. If the power goes out, you don't have that. So
but if the power goes out, what are you going to do with a
what
record?
could someone with a rudimentary knowledge of sound, or I think record's the way to go, because you can get a plate and spin that and put a
but you don't. If everything goes and you find a record, you don't know what that does.
Yeah, you're gonna eat off of it. You're gonna break it and make a fucking arrow. Yeah.
This is gray arrow fuel.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, that's the real key.
Hey, how do we last?
You don't.
We're just gonna fade.
Everyone fades.
You're gonna be dust.
You just gotta last until you die, and then you can feel good about it. And then
no, you have kids, and then hope they last, and hope they're feral or virile. Feral and
they
virile.
just go wild.
Wild, and they can multiply.
So you think you need to be relevant for your kids?
People do
enough for them to remember?
People do with art, and then when you have kids, you're like, oh, I don't need to pass. That's why people want to be great with certain things in their early 20s. They want to leave something indelible in the world. They want to leave their mark.
Yeah.
But then when you have kids, you're like, oh, this is I'm doing that.
This is
for better or for worse.
Yeah, this is a better mark than a mark could even mark.
Yeah. This is I could leave a mark, and then they leave their mark. Double skid marks.
Or you're not marking, you're just making kids. And that's where you missed your mark.
One will scrape something, along the way. That's the ideal.
Just little scrappers.
Yeah, just a little nick, a little kiss the rail, just keep the multiplier going. That's what we're doing.
Huh?
You ever play Tony Hawk?
Oh, I know. I've played a little Tony.
And you try to keep the multiplier going, you manual into something. That's
just
what we're doing.
Revert.
A kid's just manual it. Yeah, revert. Yeah,
just a little bullshit. You know what I mean? Just a little.
Tie shit together.
Yeah.
Hop. Oh, there's a rail. Boom.
Just
spin around the little bowl 30 times and hop out.
Perfect balance.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
That's the ideal. I mean, especially when you have kids and you have to rationalize it. You're like, this is crazy. What are we doing? Now, when you have them, like you're kind of in it, and you self-prescribe yourself little kind of rationalizations throughout the day. Like, I'm leaving a legacy. These are good kids.
Good.
You know what I mean?
Oof.
I'm building something.
If there was a test to make sure your kids were good, would you let your kids take it?
Yeah, but I wouldn't give them the results. You know? But if you have a bad one, it's kind of hard not to show the cards.
Right? You show the cards.
Like, they're going to see it on my face. Like, what am I even doing? Just throw my hands up.
Just promise don't react when you get it.
And this good and bad test, is that, like, in perpetuity? Like, are they stuck that way? Or is it... Could I change them? Could I test them again in 3 weeks and they're like, oh, it's good now?
Can I beat that? Yeah. He's much better now. I promise you, you're going to do better on this test.
Hey, you look up. You say, thank you. Did I get so uncomfortable?
He promised me he was going to do better this time.
The strict parent.
Yeah.
You ever get uncomfortable with that? I bet you see it a lot of jiu-jitsu. I bet you see, like, all the spectrum of... Like being being an instructor.
Yeah, you see the whole thing, the whole gambit. The way too soft to the way too hard.
What's the way too hard like? Because I feel like that's worse than the way too soft. Because way too hard is like, you definitely can't say anything.
The way too hard is it's doing something and learning how to do something that you've never done before against people who've been doing it for years and expecting to be successful immediately.
The going too hard is the parent putting too much on the kid to learn something quickly, or is it?
No, it's just to do well. Like, you're still learning when you're doing things like it's not necessarily that you need to win, it's that you need to do better. And the doing better is the progress.
So what do you mean? How does this go with?
Like, some people put too much emphasis on the winning. As opposed to the doing better.
Yeah.
And then the kids focus on, like, hey, like, why aren't I, like I don't know, doing the thing when we're doing sparring?
Why doesn't this feel good? I won, but it doesn't feel good.
No,
type stuff.
They know they didn't win. It's just like, I don't know. It's hard to describe the not separation between, like, you're learning a skill and not trying to win a game. Yeah. That's the best way to describe it.
Well, I'm about to sign my kid up.
No, you're not.
I don't want
said that for 6 months.
He just turned 3. I feel like too early, and he'll get discouraged and not want to do it.
You're gonna burn a 3-year-old out? You think he's gonna
not burn him out, but like
4 and just start hanging out behind dumpsters?
He doesn't like. He still freaks out when kids get too close in his personal space, like at the sandbox.
That's good. That's why you can get it out of him right now before it even becomes a thing.
Just nip it in the bud.
Nip it right in the bud. Choked out.
I do put
Jesus Christ, dude.
No, I put my weight on him, and like I get him in positions where he has like my arm.
Yeah, but you're taking care of him.
Yeah.
These other kids don't give a fuck about
really?
I mean, they do.
They're gonna hurt my boy. You're
gonna let them hurt my boy. You're gonna let them hurt my boy? No, I'm gonna keep them from hurting your boy. But these kids they're ruthless. They're good kids though, but they'll tear you up.
Yeah, it's crazy to see. You sent me a video of 2 little babies kind of like sparring in their crib or whatever.
Yeah.
But like that's how they are. Like they'll move and like it looks like jiu-jitsu. Like you could like get Joe Rogan to commentate on it. It would be interesting.
It's more of the social anxiety of it, if anything. Because most of the time when I talk to the parents, they're always like, yeah, we do this at the house. And they're always talking about how they want to do jiu-jitsu. And then when they get there, they're like super nervous and like don't want to do it. And you're like, no, you talked about this. Remember you wanted to do it? And they're like, no, I don't want to do it anymore. Like, it's usually that part. But once you get over that part and like everyone just realizes like they're just having fun and doing it together, like everyone is usually having a good time. You
know what you don't think about from our perspective, because like we're adults, like as a kid, like you go to a place, like usually within like maybe like a 15 by 20 foot room is like the biggest room you're gonna be in, because like it's your house or it's like daycare, whatever.
Yeah.
But then you go into like a big space, like a gym or like a big jiu-jitsu mat,
Yeah.
And it's like a big wide open space. There's like a shit ton going around. There's a lot of sound.
Yeah, a lot of people just moving around you.
Yeah, and kids kind of like can pick up on that, and they don't know why they're freaking out, but then they do it. I think that's like whenever
it does just feel weird. Like you're wearing a different thing.
You're wearing a gi.
Yeah, everyone's doing a different thing. Uniform. You don't really get it. Like, yeah, it can be tough, but I mean, they get over it. I feel like the more thing is like as a kid realizing that like I'm not realizing, but like when you're younger, everywhere you go, people are just looking at you all the time. Like their perspective on going to jiu-jitsu is like dressing up in this thing and like my parent and a bunch of other people watching me like do this thing, as opposed to like I don't know. I'm just kind of I don't know. When you go to practice, like no one's watching you. You're just kind of doing it and enjoying it for yourself. Whereas when they're going, like at all times, they know they're being like beamed at like a fucking science project. Observer effect. Yeah.
Wow. They're little Higgs boson particles bouncing around.
Quantum. Wow. If you take your eyes off them, they're
fine.
No, they're not fun.
You remember Mystery Men?
Yeah.
The movie? It was like a weird... the guy who was only invisible if no one was looking at him.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah. That was a good movie, actually. Kind of like one of those spoofy alt hero movies.
Yeah, I don't know if it was like a theater movie. Like I remember getting it on...
It was a theater movie, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was a theater
But I think
movie.
it like flopped, but it was like I remember seeing it like
the bowling ball. It was like Ben Stiller and
was he in it?
I think it was Ben Stiller was the main guy.
Yeah. And I know it wasn't, but the guy who was invisible, he was like a Donald Glover type black guy.
Yeah. Dang, that was a good movie.
Yeah. Check it out. This week's Rex.
But yeah, now that Zack's signing his kid up for jiu-jitsu, we'll see how he does. See how it goes.
It's expensive, man. Just signing him up for anything is like...
Worth every penny. Worth every dollar. You know?
Did you watch the fights this weekend?
Of course I did.
UFC 316.
Of course I did.
I was sick, man. I wanted to get out there. I wanted to go. I missed jiu-jitsu 2 days in a row.
Yeah, how down bad were you?
I wasn't like in bed, but I couldn't.
Jesus Christ, ham it up, dude. Ham it up.
Well, it's dusty in here. I'm still a little stuffed up, but like it was just like in my head. No one cares about my sickness.
Where did you? Oh my!
I'm fine.
Just fucking trailed it.
I was fine.
Hey, how are you doing, man?
But it's one of those things where like you don't want to. It's one of those things where I don't want to go to like or work out hard. I just bit my tooth. You ever do that?
No. What are you doing? Would you forget your tooth was there? You're 33 years old.
Yeah. Well, you got me nervous, man.
You wearing a wire or something? No, I'm not wearing
guys,
wire.
Let's bail. Calico Rodriguez.
Help.
But just things, it's like you listen to your body and you're like, I'm not going to go push it. You know what I mean? That's what I did. I just didn't push it.
You don't ever think sometimes you got to sweat those things out?
Nah. Who told you that?
No one has to tell me that. My body told me that. My spirit.
How's your shoulder feel?
My God, it feels fine.
Yeah.
I've been taking it light, you know?
You said your shoulder hurt.
I didn't train today.
Was it your left shoulder?
Yeah, my left shoulder.
It looks like it.
Yeah. Like, don't.
I had a 50-50 shot. Yeah, I thought so. Looks fucked up.
Looks like it hurts like a bitch.
You still rolling on it? You still training?
Yeah, I'm doing what I can. I'm doing what I can when I can for the right reasons. I'm not just like going with whoever trying to fuck my shit up.
All right, the fights. UFC 316. I saw, I was kind of in and out, was dozing off. I saw the Pyfer fight.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, I mean...
He, like, landed the first punch and then just thought, like, I have
coast.
God hands.
Yeah.
I'm just going to hit him and he's going to fall down.
Well, his corner told him for sure he got the first 2 rounds, which the first round was good.
Optimistic.
Second round, maybe not. Like, you don't tell someone that. You just, like, still, like, go out and...
Yeah.
Kind of die on your shield either way, but, yeah.
Yeah, that was an interesting fight.
I don't remember any of their fights. Like, I was on so
But
much.
he did have, like... I don't know. He had this argument of, like, that's why they should have guaranteed money as opposed to 50-50 deals in terms of, like, getting paid half of the money to fight and half of the money to win. Like, they should have, like, a guaranteed money to fight. I don't know.
Why,
he said something
though?
like that. Because he said, like, it when he landed it and kind of got up, at least in his head, he was like, I'm going against, like, a legend. Like, if I lose going all out, like, I lose half my money. Like, why would I go all in if I can just kind of, like, stay on this pace and not have to risk anything and stay on, like, you know what I mean? Like, he was kind of justifying it in that way, in terms of, like, it'd be more exciting if I just knew I was gonna get paid and could go on it.
Cut that guy. That guy sucks. That guy sucks. What do you mean? Go out there to win. Go out there to put on a show.
That
what
was
are you
the,
talking
that was the
about?
immediate counter. Was that's why it's a 50-50. Is so you go out there and
Dana,
fight and get paid.
Listen to me. Cut that guy. Put him in slap league or whatever. This guy's a bitch.
2 years in slap. Make him earn
He's
it.
a fucking Madonna. It's not worth all that.
I love that response. That's a good response.
There's of course the Sean fight, which was kind of depressing.
Was it depressing or was it expected?
It was expected. It was depressing because it was expected. Like I was hoping, like he had all that shit going in. Like I'm not jerking off anymore. Like I quit smoking weed.
Was that like, I don't know how he thought that was like, that's nothing.
It's pretty. I mean,
you could have kept it like. I don't think that was.
I was like, do you have a problem, sir?
Was that a thing you were doing a lot? Like,
were you doing that in between rounds?
Like, dude, I don't think that had anything to do with anything. But okay,
I think you could still jerk off once a day.
Yeah, you could have jerked off
and be fine.
And you didn't have to tell everybody you're not.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was. It just seems like he is the kryptonite for right now, a lot of people in that division. Like, it's not like Sean's not good. Yeah, Merab. Because they still rank Sean as the number one contender. Like, he's still ranked number one under the champ. Like, number one contender under the champ. Like, Merab is just, like, the kryptonite of, like, dog-you wrestling and hands that are, like, getting good enough to hang with strikers. Like,
my thing is, like, if you're Sean, like, why not just be, like, get to be a black belt in jiu-jitsu?
He is.
I'm
pretty sure he's a black belt in jiu-jitsu.
There's no way.
He does grappling tournaments and does well.
No. There's no way.
You can't just say no.
There's no way he's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. Like,
Google it right now.
The way he got taken down and there's no scramble to get in a compromising position.
You don't understand.
I guess I don't.
There's levels.
Yeah, it just looked like
Merab's just that. And I wouldn't say that much better. Like, he's like, but like. He's just a level above.
If you know you're going to get taken down, and you have a good it's gotten better, the takedown defense. Once you get taken down, you have to know how to get... It didn't look like
but can you imagine someone who knows how to hold you down?
So there's a way to make it not worth his effort to hold you down. He's just going to hold you down. He's not going to beat you. He wasn't really beating him. He was just holding him down, draining him, and then taking shots whenever he couldn't get up. Whenever Sean couldn't get up. Like, it wasn't...
You just have to feel it.
It was a fucking... Yeah, I guess I do.
It's one of those things where it's like, until you feel the drag of, like, it's so hard to get up, and on top of that, like, he can punch you at any time, and, like...
Well, don't get up. Get him, like, try to... Not sweep him, but, like, get him in a...
While you're thinking about this, you're also getting elbowed in the face. Yeah. While he's holding you down and you're trying to figure out what you should be doing... He's like elbowing you and like pulling your hands out from underneath you, and then like throwing little quick jabs and like pulling you back down and pulling you away from the cage and like smothering your mouth and like throwing little quick elbows, and you're like, what? You should and like.
It's like telling Nagasaki in 1945, like, just say sorry, and you're like, what?
What?
Everything's gone. Yeah, I totally get it. I don't know. What other fights stood out to you?
What? The Harrison fight, but everyone kind of saw how it was gonna go.
Oh, Kayla.
I just feel like Nunez kind of just talked her way into. I don't know how she did it. Like, she kind of just like. I don't know. She won, and
is that her name?
Juliana Pena?
Juliana Pena. You said Nunez.
Oh, sorry, Amanda Nunez. But no, Juliana Pena. Like, I don't know how. Like, I don't know. She just didn't seem like she was that caliber.
Yeah.
And got proven that she wasn't that caliber.
Yeah, it was pretty decisive. She just kind of got worked around the ring. There's another fight. I feel like that was pretty good. Did it start off? Schreier, Sinner. No, I don't know. I'm reaching right now.
You are reaching. Kevin Holland was a good fight. The Darce.
Oh, yeah?
You sent me a video about that?
Yeah.
Or at least sent me a comment about that.
That was the first fight of the...
Yeah, that's when I saw you were like,
card.
huh. It's interesting.
Oh, because
Interesting thing to sing me after I asked you, you want to watch the fights? It was a strange thing to text
I was in
someone.
bed, man. I was, I didn't think I'd be up that late to make the main card. Where'd you watch the fights? What'd you do?
My house.
Yeah.
So I watched the fights.
Yeah. So how was your last
like
resort?
An adult. Last resort. That was what I was going to do anyway. I was asking if you wanted to come over and watch the fights.
What do you normally do?
Watch the fights.
Where?
At my house.
With a crowd?
What?
You going out?
To watch the fights?
Yeah.
No.
You have a watch party?
If I'm going out to watch the fights, I'm not probably watching the fights. I'm used to going to someone's house to watch the fights because I want to watch the fights.
Yeah.
It's not like to have a party and have the fights on in the background. Like it'd be to watch the fights.
You watching the Usman fight this week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This could be a good one.
Do you like watching the Usman fights knowing that he's like a Eskimo bro in a way?
No.
No.
But sure.
Every time I see Usman, I think of that girl.
I cannot get that girl off of my mind. I didn't even think about that until you just said that. I had not even put Usman and that together since you brought it up until I was like, wait a second, what the fuck is he talking
Dean
about?
in Tallahassee, Florida,
what the
where
fuck
he went to college. He lived in an apartment. He was next to
10 years ago.
He was neighbor with this fine golesa. This like very
She wasn't Jamaican, dude. Gorilla side.
She was like a Latina girl from Miami, and then she ended up dating Kamaru Usman.
Yeah.
And it was just cool, man. She's a little DJ. It's cool.
Don't say
lore.
DJ. After you do all that,
She's a little DJ or whatever.
Wow.
I don't know,
Talking
man.
down. She's a big DJ.
Guys, I'm sick. I'm still trying to get over this. This is going to be a short app. I already know it. We're hitting so many walls.
Wow.
Speaking of hitting walls, Greta Thunberg. The Freedom Tilla. Have you heard anything about this? Are you up on the news? Or
I've heard reactions to this. I haven't heard the original.
I'll give you some rumors that I heard. So she's an activist, and she sailed.
Start at the beginning.
She has hairy armpits. She has very hairy armpits. No, she sailed out of Sicily to on a ship with like 12 other people, maybe 11 other people. Maybe they're 12. Maybe they're the 12 disciples.
Yo.
Do you think they did that for? Whoa.
Had to.
I'll look into that. And they chartered a trip to Gaza to deliver aid, and 150 miles out of Gaza, they were stopped by the IDF.
What kind of boat were they on?
They're on like a big barge, like a big
like a legitimate boat or something sneaky.
Not anything sneaky. They weren't. Okay. Yeah, they were. But then apparently the supplies they brought weighed 11 pounds. Like, so they brought 11 pounds of aid on a huge
Wait
ship.
a second. 12
This is a rumor.
12 of them.
Yeah.
That's like one person's backpack.
So it was like formula. They said they brought like formula. There's like food.
Powder formula?
I don't know. This could be Israeli propaganda.
Well, it meant 11,000 pounds.
But when I first heard the story, like people were shitting on her, like, especially like, you know, like algorithms are tailored to like even comments on TikTok or Instagram.
Right, they boost to the top of
like what they think you're gonna think. Yeah, to like or hate. Like that was the top of the comments on my TikTok. Was like, what is she doing? It's like a publicity stunt. But I thought it was cool. Like it is a publicity stunt. Like she is doing it for attention, but like that's actually ballsy to go and try to like go to Gaza.
Was there a camera crew on their boat?
I don't know. There hasn't been any like documentary footage. There's no like thing following like a TikTok account that's following them. Like they weren't posting.
Where was the story from?
Just TikTok and like they'll like.
But how? Like,
they'll drop clips, but it's not.
If no one had a camera and no one was a journalist, where did the story come from?
They'll just like send a video or like a message out.
Israel or Greta Thunberg?
Greta Thunberg. But then Israel captured them, and then like they're trying to like release their own propaganda. Like they got a picture of them giving her sandwiches and like giving her aid like after they like seized her boat and like took it over and like she's smiling.
Was that like 11 pounds? Like, hey, you can open up your aid and eat it now?
Yeah.
This isn't going to anybody.
We knew this was gonna happen. Like, yeah. But knowing like that rumor and knowing like they knew they would not get close to Gaza and like give them anything. Like there's no way. Wait. There's no way Israel would have let that happen. Like
would have let them get to Gaza?
Yeah.
Why not? Were other boats going there for aid, or was this the first boat that was ever going to go there for aid?
Other boats. I mean, the aid has been apparently going there, but I don't know if like any independent boat not verified by the IDF has been going there to give aid. No, like rogue.
Right. Yeah.
No.
Just going there to give an aid.
Because that could also be a way they get weapons, and the IDF size, right? And Israel size. They're like, oh, this is a smuggling operation. Like
they're pushing sandwiches on these people.
Yeah.
They're eating bullets.
Yeah. I don't know.
Huh.
Greta Thunberg,
a real hero.
How do you feel?
True
just
pioneer.
Peripheral knowledge of the thing.
Peripheral knowledge of the story. It just seems like you're doing the most while doing the least. Like the fact that I know this is happening feels weird.
I mean, we're talking about it.
Right.
People are talking about it. They're buzzing.
Point. That's the point. I don't like that the act is the story and not the impact is the story. Like, did she go over there and help a bunch of people? I don't know. But we're talking about how she went over there and maybe tried to help a bunch of people and how she had a hard time, and that's the story.
Yeah. It's like doing something and not getting paid for it, and people are like, but like it's good publicity, like it's good,
right?
Good for you, yeah. Like you're raising awareness about yourself or the thing, but it's not
right. Awareness isn't money. Yeah. Awareness isn't attention. It's just awareness.
No, awareness. It's exactly attention. But I get what you mean. It's like it's not impactful.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awareness is just like, oh, people are paying attention for like the next 3 days, and then.
I'm aware my wife is cheating on me.
Yes, I'm aware.
And there's a blockade, but I'm not getting through. Like, there's just like, my dick is starving.
The shipments.
Yeah.
I'm starving. The people are starving.
Speaking of my wife, romance novels. She's starting to read romance novels. And she says,
smut?
It's not straight smut, but there are
smutty. Is that what they're calling them?
Not straight smut.
Dirty broads are calling these books.
Yeah, it's in the Dewey Decimal System as NSS, like not straight smut. And triple S. Yeah. But I saw a TikTok the other day. I read something. I'll say I read something.
Technically, I read the caption, so you know what I mean.
Shit, man, I'm fading fast.
You're hamming it up.
That romance novels for women are like, it's like porn for men, like in our brains, like in the way that we like assess romantic and like intimate relationships, because like it's not real. Like men watch porn and like that's not real and it's like aggressive, but like women read novels and they get these archetypes in their brain that aren't real. And it's just this negative. So stop reading.
Stop your fucking reading.
Stop with this. I'm not.
Rip a girl's glasses off. Just stop with this. You're hurting yourself.
This is better for everybody. Let's just Fahrenheit 451. All the.
Stop.
Yeah. All the Danielle Steele novels.
Just cut this out.
Yeah. But I didn't know if you had ever been with anyone who reads or.
You really ask the tough questions, man. You really know how to hit them like the Oprah Winfrey. You know anybody who reads?
Are you gonna hop up on this couch, dude?
Check under your seat right now.
It's nothing.
Yeah, I've been with a few readers before. I don't know if they were. I mean,
well, now she wants me to step my dirty talk game up.
Whoa.
Through reading these books, and I'm like, how is this going to teach me? Like, I'm not
read the books.
I'm not going to narrate what's going on.
Wow.
Essentially.
Wow.
I'll tell you what I want.
Wow.
I'll be assertive.
You know, hey, you know what you just did right there? You showed your hand. You know what I mean?
What hand?
You showed your hand. You know?
The back of my hand. This what I'll show. How did I show my hand? How is that? I just don't understand what I'm going to take from.
That's your hand. You already
not
showed
understanding.
It. You already showed it.
Right.
No, it's not the not understanding. It's the lack of open-mindedness. You don't even know what you're not.
No, I will do it. I am going to do it. I'm going to listen to the books.
Not what you said. You started off with, You started off with a negative off the rip. Not a I'm open to it, but I don't know. You started off with like, I'm not going to get anything out of it.
I'm talking to you, man. I didn't say this to her.
You don't have to say it to her. You're saying it out loud is what you're saying.
Okay.
That's the real thing.
That's
you're
a negative
existence.
Negative neural pathway I'm creating in my brain. Okay.
You're thinking about it wrong.
How do I carve that out? How do I smooth that out and carve out a new one?
You change your perspective on it.
So what do I do?
It's okay, here's how you change it. It's you get LeBron and LeBron says I need a shooter and a rebounder. And you go, no. You don't know what you need, LeBron.
You're too
That's
old.
That's gonna fuck up my vibe. No. You go, okay, I can find you a shooter and a rebounder.
Or I'll be the shooter and rebounder.
And then they go, yeah, but you don't know how to shoot or rebound. How about you read these books?
Okay. All right. Oh, I'm gonna go cry.
and then you will know how to shoot and rebound.
And I'll make LeBron happy.
And then he plays for 5 more years. He gets us 2 more championships.
You play with Bronny. Okay.
You did a good thing. You do a good thing. That's what you do.
Yeah. I think we milked romance novels. Thank you. It was good.
I think that's good. I also think, and I'm gonna blow a bit right here because you brought it up, and I want to test it out and see if it's even worth anything. I think that the porn industry from like now forward should kind of start falling off in terms of being a real thing. I feel like AI has gotten so good that all porn should be AI. Like, no one should be like in the lewdness of
like that's beneath you. That's a machine
porn.
Thing. That's like a
right. And then when like at least the way I was gonna do it as like a bit was like it's kind of like being attracted to a trans person and not knowing they're trans. Like if you're like attracted to like AI porn, like I don't think you need to be watching porn. Like this isn't what you should be into. Like if you could, if all the porn was AI porn, I feel like people would not watch porn. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, especially the stuff I like.
Changes the.
I like
thing.
the realness of it.
Yes, it changes the thing of it.
Yeah, but some porn is so, like you don't like it for a reason, and it's because it's not AI, but it's like it's not. It is like artificially generated. Like it's not like a real scenario. It's not like a real. There's not like real lighting. There's not like a. Like there's no
it's
real
too good.
passion.
I gotcha.
You know what I mean?
It's not real passion. I don't feel any real
It just seems
spark.
transactional, and it just seems kind of predatory. Maybe on like the. I don't know. It seems,
you know,
like
you know what scene you're thinking about, and it did
getting
seem
flashbacks.
pretty bad. It didn't feel good, and
there's too much sperm.
it just seemed like too much.
Yeah,
but I just feel like all of that should be a thing that like people don't need to be doing that.
People need to be doing like It's
I mean,
milking the cow.
No, not people don't need to be doing that. Like, if you want to do that, you can do that, but that's not what people need to be doing. Does that make sense?
But
like, it shouldn't be a predatory, not a predatory. Like, it shouldn't be an exploitative industry. Like,
I think there's going to be a huge, like, there's going to keep
Or does
growing.
that make real porn even more? Like, maybe that's what they do. They oversaturate with AI, and then people are like, I want the real shit. Gimme.
States are kind of trying to do it now. Like, Florida outlawed Pornhub, but then there's, like, other porn sites you can go to. But, like, I think it's going to be, like, a huge problem. Like, it's only going to get worse until there's some kind of, like, we kind of got in a sweet spot. Like, before the internet. Like, we didn't have the internet, like, really. Like, we had it in our living rooms up until 13,
like
14.
On the family computer.
Yeah. Like, people kind of knew what was going on. Like, you can kind of be tracked. But, like, now, like, it's just everywhere. Like, you can get an Apple Watch and, like, pull up, like, hardcore, brutal porn.
What the fuck?
On your wrist. Kids are getting fucking switches and like they can like get on the internet on them. You know, I'm like they know how to like.
Right. Yeah. Kids can do wild stuff these days. Yeah.
Like, so there's no blockade. There's no.
It's you and the world.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know. And like it's only gonna, and those kids are gonna grow up and that's gonna be normalized, and then they're gonna have kids, and like it's just how many times is it normalized until it's like.
Till you've saturated civilization.
Yeah, until it like switches and like there's some like weird fucking Handmaid's Tale-esque leader who's like, we're shutting it all down, like chopping everyone's dicks off, like nothing for pleasure, we'll milk your balls for kid, like.
And then everybody in the nursing home was like, I fucking told you.
Yeah.
I fucking told you.
We had it good back then.
I told you.
You didn't want to put a blue light anywhere near my room. And now, yeah. There's going to be a huge swing, and I don't know when it's going to be. Just try to stop it.
So on a scale of like 0 to super disappointed, how bad is it going to be the first time you catch him doing his thing?
It's the manner in which I catch him. It's not how, like.
What do you mean the manner? Like if he's like, never mind. Instantly went dark.
Yeah. Like if he's hanging in his closet with his fucking metaverse glasses on, and there's shit in his ass. Yeah, I'm like, what did I do? But if it's just like I came in because I thought he was napping, and he like he drops his phone and acts like he's asleep, then. Probably not going to say anything.
It's like, instead of having like the proud dad after a fight, like, you know, you caught him and he like fakes it and turns around like he's asleep, and you turn around and you go, nice. Walk out the door, close the door.
Nice. little shame in there. Good. It could be worse. He could just not stop and be like, hey, what are you doing? He could bully me. Just stare me down until I leave.
Hey, what did I do to you, man?
Could be way worse, yeah. You brought me into this world. Let me enjoy it.
Let me enjoy it.
God damn.
Where'd you see that, man? Who talks to you like that?
Checking off to our president, Mark Zuckerberg, man.
Just dropped a new update, man. This patch is crazy.
How long do you think until like those guys are ruling shit? The technocrats, because they're probably like 15 years out
from being able to buy everything.
No, and from running everything. Like
no,
like,
here's the thing.
Zuckerberg could run for office.
15 years out. I just think it's a very weird changing of the guard where there's enough quote unquote wokeness and quote unquote power shift to where there's not a whole lot of. I mean, there's still old money and old power, but it's a lot more transparent. To where there is kind of a shift of new shit coming through, but I don't think they do it. I think there's too much old shit in play. The same way like Trump can go back through.
I mean, but they're gonna die.
Yeah. So you think the next guy is Elon Musk? Next guy's not Candace Owens or like.
No, not the next. Like the next generation. Like what they're gonna allow, and like But I think like people like Mark Zuckerberg and like Elon will maybe want to try to. They see Trump and like the pathway to it. No one thought Trump would ever be president. Like it was a joke. Like it was literally a joke at the White House Correspondence Center. Obama mocked him. It was like, I know one thing, you'll never be president. And then he was like, and he did it
twice, huh?
Right.
And then
I mean, Musk just kind of buying his way into the cabinet, and then Zuckerberg kind of just owning everything and like kind of like sway. Like, he's kind of like floating through the zeitgeist right now. Like now he's like super like acting super masculine, like BJJ, because like that's kind of what's popular. And like he was on Rogan, he was like kind of said all the things you would say is like a Rogan guy who kind of sees the light and is red pilled. Okay. Like he's kind of politician-y. Like I think he could kind of squirm his way in there, and then 15 years like with all like the prowess that he has,
influence
like,
and understanding of the cyberspace new frontier,
having his literal finger on the pulse to like sway people's opinion towards him. Like he could just do that, you know what I mean? And then you could just rule shit.
Yeah, 15 years I'll be a black belt. I'll know how to farm and crop, you know.
Yeah.
Have me 2 cows on my land.
And you'll see him face to face, and what are you gonna do?
When hopefully he doesn't have a fucking cyber vest on.
Have you seen his roles and his matches?
Not his real ones. I've seen his like practice footage.
Yeah, where like, I mean, it's televised. I mean, obviously filmed, so we're seeing it. But like, do you think those people are going at him?
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't. Like, you would, right? I mean, you would really try to tap him out. You wouldn't be like, oh, he's Mark Zuckerberg, let's just chill. Like, he's obviously.
I mean, after I tap him out, maybe I'll go easy on him, but it's not for the sake of not going to tap him out.
Yeah.
I think I'm not going to tap him out because you're Mark Zuckerberg. I'm like, the first thing I'm going to do is tap out Mark Zuckerberg, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, but like, who played tennis with him? I don't know if it was like Serena, one of the Williams sisters. Someone played tennis with him, and like they didn't just like
smoke
dunk
him?
on him. Yeah,
yeah,
they played with him. Yeah, but like that's what you would do with jiu-jitsu if like you knew the world's richest man.
Yeah.
Like,
wait, what are you saying? Like you make him look good, or you just don't dominate him?
Would you try to make him look good?
No, I'm just gonna let him work.
So you try to.
There's a no.
So you're a bitch. All right.
No, you just. I don't know. I don't know what you're asking me, dude.
I don't know how we're getting this either. UFC BJJ. You gonna watch it?
Yeah, they're stealing CJ, and I'm still gonna watch it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes and yes.
What are they paying them?
I don't know yet.
$1
They're
million?
making a division.
Wow.
They don't have a women's division, but they're making 2 men's division. Probably the same as CJI, plus 99.
Based on weight or?
Yeah, plus 190 or plus 99
Kinsey
kilograms.
scale. All right.
And under 99 kilograms.
1 or 5. What are you?
1 to 5. What you say?
The Kinsey scale is 1 to 5, I think. Maybe 1 to 6.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
You know what the Kinsey scale is?
That's what I just said. Before you asked
blind me, react. Are you a 1 or a 6?
I'm a 3.
So you're bisexual.
I don't know. Where 6 is good. So you're
why would you go in the middle there?
Because I don't know which one is worse, and I feel like you can always just be average. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 0 to a 6, dude. 0 meaning exclusively heterosexual to a 6.
You didn't even give me 0. You're a little gay. Come on.
Meaning
you're either a little gay or a lot of gay. Come on, man.
6 is exclusively homosexual, so you're in 3. All right, so we'll lock that in.
Considering you knew what you were asking me and you knew what you were answering, and that was not a blind react, so we'll lock that in forever.
Well, we'll never roll together again. What do you want to talk about Nintendo? Why'd you bring Nintendo up?
Nintendo, I feel like they're fucking changing the game. The new thing about Nintendo is you don't own your Nintendo after you buy it.
What? What do you mean?
Like they're having this thing where you leasing your Nintendo, where if after you buy it you try to make any modifications to your Nintendo, they'll like remotely shut it off.
What the
like
fuck?
you're buying access to Nintendo. Same with like games, like you're buying access to the game.
You don't have the physical game anymore.
You don't own the physical property.
Ugh.
Yeah.
This is bad.
It's very bad.
It's poo-poo.
It's very poo-poo. They're saying it's a slippery slope, the same way like it's almost like they're trying to get paid for the usage of the product, not the product. Like you'd buy an $80 game and pay it for infinite amount of hours, as opposed to getting paid by the hour to use the game that you play. It'd be like, instead of paying $10 for a basketball, paying $2 every hour you use a basketball. Like,
what are they doing?
like you're paying for, like, you're not paying for the usage of the product. You're paying for the ownage of the product.
For the time used.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nintendo.
That's gross.
That's gross.
That's gross.
It's gross. Nintenderize it.
I don't play anything, man. I have an Xbox sitting over there in a basket.
Yeah, you're gonna hook it up to this TV and fucking.
I need to. I've been watching
guests to play games and beat her ass with them. Or?
I've been watching Apex.
Wow.
Again,
I've been
stopped
playing Marvel Rivals a little bit.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Ugh, dude.
What do you mean?
You're a grown man. Just play.
You're watching Apex. I'm playing a video game.
Play a shooter game.
A video game, and your diss to me is you're a grown man.
Dude, I'd rather you jerk off in your window.
Hey, I'd rather you jerk off with virtual goggles on than watch people play Apex Legends.
Put a shifter up your butt, dude.
What are you?
You're gonna be less gay. Are you going to a concert this weekend? Let's
tomorrow. I'm going to a concert tomorrow.
Not this weekend. Not
Vampire
Thursday.
Weekend. Wanted to see him for a long time. Knocking one of them off the bucket list.
That's not the interesting part. The fun part, or the meat of it is you bought one ticket.
Who else would I buy a ticket for?
Anyone. To bring someone. Concert's a 2-ticket event. Like you get another ticket. You know, you don't get anyone to come, or you don't get anyone to buy it,
and then you
give it to free. You give it for free in the parking lot. You know, you make someone's day. You bless someone.
Someone in the parking lot and came to a concert without a ticket?
Yeah, why not? Or walking on the way. You know what I mean? Like you're like there's a venue and you're walking there. Like you're going to the amphitheater. There's gonna be like a walk, and then you're gonna see someone who's like kind of just not. I'm not gonna go, but like. It's like, oh, what's going on there? And you're like, come in, man, right next to me. But you bought one ticket. What are you gonna like? What's the experience you want to have?
I want to go and listen to Vampire Weekend. What experience do I need to have? I don't want to first date it. I don't want to I don't need.
Not first date.
I don't need someone else to be there to enjoy.
Maybe bring a younger there's a guy at your jiu-jitsu gym, hop to. Bring him, you like it.
Well, what would that do? Why do I need him there?
You're going to a concert by yourself.
Yeah.
You're a grown man.
I'm a grown man. What am I going to a concert with another person for if I don't need another person there? I don't have a girlfriend. I didn't buy the ticket with a group of people where we're all going
Damn, you're just gonna go.
I can't go to a concert.
You're just gonna go enjoy the music. That's all you're gonna do.
You're going to enjoy the music.
That's nuts, dude.
If fucking Kanye came to Jacksonville, I couldn't get one ticket. That would be weird.
Well, it'd be scary. You'd be at risk. I don't know. It's just you don't want to enjoy that with someone. You do.
You haven't sold me on it. You're just saying the phrase, but there's no sell behind the phrase. Why do I need to enjoy it with someone when I could enjoy it by myself? Yeah. What am I I know that I like Vampire Weekend. I don't even know if you like Vampire Weekend.
And it's the concert was good, but also part of the concert being good was you looked over and someone else was like, yeah, this is great. Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah, but I don't need to entertain you. If you wanted to go to Vampire Weekend,
I don't want to go
buy a ticket.
Okay. I just
I'm giving you do you even like Vampire Weekend?
You're getting really defensive, man.
No, you're just I don't know. I feel like
I can just say anything. And
I do a lot of things by myself, but I don't feel like it's weird to do things by yourself.
I don't think it's weird.
I feel like that's the thing of like, do you like to do things or not? Do you only do things because you're doing them with other people and it's a social thing? Like people drink when it's socially, or like smoke cigarettes socially, like, or do you actually like doing those things?
Yeah. I don't think
Ask yourself that, man. You don't even like going to concerts for real. You just like hanging out with people.
I don't like going to concerts. I really don't.
Dude, I love concerts. Concerts are awesome.
I like a small, like if you a comedy club like that feel. Like there's probably like 300 people. Like I would like a concert like that. Everyone's sitting down. Like we could just enjoy the thing.
You want a jazz club.
I don't want to. Yeah.
You're a lounge guy.
But like I would enjoy like music I like in that scenario. But like standing up, jumping around.
No one's got to jump around.
There's like a crowd, like you can get like swarm, like just people pushing. Like
dude,
I don't like that.
I don't even know what kind of music you're listening to. People just fucking moving you around.
I don't know, man. I just don't like big crowds like that. Stresses me out.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. You're.
That wasn't the.
You're hamming it up, but sure. But no, Vampire
it.
Weekend tomorrow. I'm excited. I've been wanting to see them for a very long time. They're part of my, like, I've always wanted to see Vampire Weekend, Gorillaz, and Frank Ocean. And I heard Frank Ocean sucked it up at Coachella, and I missed Gorillaz at 3 points. But I'm getting to see Vampire Weekend, so I'm pretty excited.
Yeah. Beautiful. Chopped. Last note. We'll get the fuck out of here, dude.
That's not even, that's not for the podcast. That's an after podcast note.
Wow.
Yeah. So what the fuck you want to end on?
Riots,
dude. What side are you on?
I'm on the side. I think it's talking about it.
I asked $1 million questions here.
I
Just
think
know
talking about it is feeding into it. I don't think it's a big deal.
What's not a big deal?
The government coming in, instilling law and order. Not a big deal. I'm kidding.
It's not a big deal. And that's all we should be saying about it. It's just not a big deal. I don't know.
I think everything I'm seeing is the left wants to play it like a race issue and get sympathy and play that card, and the right wants to play it like there's people coming in and taking over, and they want to use that as a way to get Palantir going.
Okay.
Which is a surveillance tool.
I see that as well.
Right? So, like, both sides are using it to their advantage, so I don't know what's right.
Here's maybe a deeper layer. And there's always these, like, videos where you see and you're like, maybe this guy's onto something, but maybe it's just something to him. Back in the day when slavery was getting abolished and transitioning, they were creating a lot of jobs that were more industrial and out of the farm. And black people were moving toward going to those jobs. So at the time, they were letting a lot of Mexicans in, or people from the South in, to fill that agricultural side as the black slavery shifted into the industrial kind of other slavery. And now that time period has outdated itself, there's a shift to undo what they were kind of letting happen as a blind eye, kind of like steroids in baseball, to now be like, we don't want to do this anymore. Now it's kind of over affecting what's going on. How does that affect anything you're...
No, I don't really know what you mean.
No opinions?
No, I don't understand what you're saying.
Like, I feel like the government benefited from having illegal immigrants here, and now that they don't benefit from it, or from an optics issue, it can stir controversy, they don't.
Okay.
But it's kind of always stemmed our agriculture, and like it's always been the cheap labor that big companies use, you know what I mean? Like all the it's driven America, like people say, and now all of a sudden it's not driving America, and people just need to be ripped out of their homes, and just seems distractionary.
I don't But what do you think about people like protesting, like the actual protest of it?
I get protest. Protest or protest. People are upset. They don't protest unless they're upset.
Yeah, but what do you think about people protesting and they have no skin in the game? Like they're not immigrants. They don't know immigrants. They're just like, fuck this administration.
Yeah, they're upset.
Yeah.
That's more of the protest. I don't know. That's more of the thing is like the protest doesn't really have to be about the thing nowadays. The protest is more of like a outburst of expression. Like this is a way for the people to express themselves. That's what the protest and the riot become. A riot is just like aggressive emotions, but the protest is the show of like.
What do you think about the response?
The response
from the government
seems.
Like, do you have it take over a whole city and then like have the?
It just seems very. I've seen this movie before, kind of thing. I don't know if it's correct or not correct. It just seems like, oh fuck, like I know where this goes.
Yeah.
Like now all of a sudden, like there's what do they call it? Like, where like the military can occupy your home, and all of a sudden, like I don't know,
it's martial law. There's,
you know what I mean? Like
what amendment is that? It doesn't matter. There's
well, like you're just going down this slippery slope of now, like everything. Like, do you have government enforced cities and like everything?
That's what I'm saying. It benefits both sides too much. So we're like, it's kind of all going to the same place. Like it's just the more it gets fueled, like the more violence that is fueled by it, like would be an excuse for the government to crack down more. So like they almost would want that.
Right, but that's the
like planned opposition.
That's the ploy of like, I see what you're doing by swiftly coming down on this. And of course people are going to be upset. They should be upset because you're swiftly coming down on it. And then they're going to get upset and get angry, and you know what you're there for them to get angry. And like, yeah, that's like the, like I've seen this movie before, like this is just going to kind of be a spiral of somehow the general public needs to be the bigger person all the time, as opposed to like, why can't the government just be the government? But like, no, don't buy into it. We have to calm down. You know what they're here to do. Like they're gonna like. Yeah,
but I mean, but when you open the borders and like 20 million people come in, like what do you do? Like,
you say we fucked up. We need to start cracking down on border patrol. You don't start kicking people out immediately.
Does everyone get amnesty though, or do you just?
No, you just start making it more of a point. Like it's not an immediate problem. Just like we can't pay off the debt next year. Like we'll have a plan. Just know the plan is happening now, and things are like, I don't know. I guess the plan is just start kicking people out and ask questions later. But like, I don't know. I feel like there could have been more to it than that. Yeah. Maybe every single one of the cases is legitimate and they're just doing it in a really fucked up way. Like, I don't know. It just seems more scare tactic-y than, like, I don't know. Maybe that's how bounty hunters find fucking... That was kind of how Dog the Bounty Hunter the show was just ripping people up out of their fucking house. Is this person here? Cool, I'm here now, too.
Tina. Get out here. I know you're on that ice.
We can go back right now. You don't got to do anything crazy. Don't do nothing stupid. You don't got to add another charge.
Baby girl, come out. He was always like, get sweet with her. Like,
come on, baby.
Try to have a hard heart.
Beth. We said we were going to get...
You remind me of my wife, Beth. She's going to die in a few years, but... All right, dude. We might cut all this shit out. What are we talking about? We don't know anything. Let's cut it out.
We juiced it all up.
Guys, for watching...
What's your name?
Zack Malcolm. I forgot to insert it 12 more times in the episode. As Zack Malcolm.
You got about 30 more
ZackMalcomb. Give me a follow. Also follow at
Zack Malcolm. Also at Zack Malcolm.
Zack and the Black Guy Podcast. And follow this guy over here.
Also, listen to Dean and the White Guy, and my name's Dean.
Go to relatables.com for all the news surrounding these podcasts. And free Palestine. I don't know.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Fool me. Fool me. Fool me, can't get fooled again.
Zip it up, 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 up.
and zip it out.